Hey guys, it's your boy Chris here. So this is going to be the March Course of Fire NRL22. This is going to be the first stage called Lucky Charms. The range I shoot at is Cohutta Pines. They use the option 1 only, so we got 80 yards. We got a 1.5 inch and a 2.5 inch on a double hanger. As you can see, we'll be using the ladder rung. And on the start signal, you build position, engage 1. Each target large, then small, with 1 shot each. After 2 shots, you must move rungs. Outside left, middle, outside right positions must be used at least once during the stage. In addition, each rung must be used at least once during the stage. So here, my plan was to try to start the very top and then work my way down. And then you'll see here towards the end of this, where I'll then use the center on the 5th bottom rung. Unfortunately, I only got 3 hits out of the possible 10. Just the wind was a little bit up, so my wind call was off. And also, the rung is the weakest prop for me. I'm not able to get a stable platform, so I'm still working on my positional and figuring out which one's the most stable. We'll let this video finish out. As far as the gear I'm using, CZ 457 MTR with a Bushnell Match Pro 6. It's a 6-24 in mils, and I'm using the Freedom Shack fatty bag that uses a Velcro patent system, so I can actually swap between this and another bag that's also made by Freedom Shack. Closely resembles the Armageddon's like a OG Game Changer bag, but it's their own proprietary. So like I said, uses a Velcro, so I can just leave the plate on and just swap it out between bags. But let's go ahead and move on to the next stage here.
Justin Nelson's up, Jason Hunt is in the hole, and Greg Sheeran is on deck.
All right, so the next stage is Pot of Gold. You had a 120-second time, 12 round count. We again using the option 1, so targets were at 55 yards and then 92 yards. A 1 inch and a 1.5 inch on a double hanger at the 55-yard line, and at a 2.5 and 3 inch on a double hanger at the 92 yards. On start signal, build a position on a marked position on top of the sawhorse. Engage targets in the following order, moving to opposite marked position after each string. Position 1, near large, large, small. Position 2, far, large, large, small. Position 1 again, near small, small, large. And position 2 to finish it out, far, small, small, large. So the thought process going into this one was pretty straightforward. Again, this is the Freedom Shack's kind of OG Game Changer style bag, but again, it's their own style, completely Velcro with their own patent, so it's a pretty nice system. Again, I can just move the whole thing back and forth, and it's on a QD mount that attaches to my Arca Rail. So real nice if I decide to ditch it. Using an Armageddon pillow bag to help kind of give me support with my right arm and just up against my right leg. Real stable system. On here, I was able to finish out 10 out of 12, so a good start to the actual Course of Fire compared to the first stage.
Was it clean?
No, I missed one.
Oh yeah, something.
All right, for the third stage, it is called the 3-leaf clovers. It is at 120 seconds, and this is going to be a 12-round stage. We have, again, option 1, 62 yards, 1.5 inch hanger, 1.5 inch on a single hanger at 76 yards, 2 inch at 98 yards, 3 inch. On the start signal, engage the targets with 1 shot each in the following manner. Position 1, near to far. Position 2, far to near. Position 3, near to far. And position 4, far to near. So on here, we had to use all tips of the tank trap and then the center. You couldn't do center left and then center right on the tank trap. It was all considered one position. So thought process in here was just, again, trying to get a stable position. Shooting off props has really been a struggle for me, and that's all the whole point of NRL22 is just shooting off different props and barricades. but more practice, I know I can get there for sure. With this, I was able to get 8 hits out of 12, so not too bad. Steadily improving as each stage goes on, it seems like. And here, you'll see here in a minute, once we swap to the 4th final position, with it being the 3rd tip, I actually ended up getting into dry, so I'm assuming I ended up loading the mag wrong, unfortunately. I use standard CZ polymer mags, but they use the the Anarchy Outdoors extension, so it allows you to run 13, so it's a 10 round mag with a +3 extension. Never had issues. They always work flawlessly. Never had a failure to extract or a failure to load. I'm just assuming I just miscounted when I unloaded this mag. Luckily, I was able to get a quick reload in there. And missed the first 2 shots, and then on that last and final target, I was able to at least get one more hit on. So I was, again, able to finally round it out 8 out of 12.
That was a good rate of fire for that last one.
So the next stage we got coming up is stage number 4, hitting clovers. Again, 122nd time. It is a 12 count, round count stage. Option 1, 40 yards. We have a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and a 1 inch on a KYL rack. At 87 yards, you have a 2.5 inch on a double hanger, and at 100 yards, you have a 4 inch on a single hanger. This is a time stage, so any seconds left over is counted towards your score. So, it's definitely ideal to try to complete this in the fastest time as possible, but you definitely want to get all your hits in, and that's kind of where my concern was just making sure I could clean this stage. And I, in fact, ended up cleaning this stage. We'll just go over the description here. The course of fire is rifle grounded, bolt back, bag, and mag with you or on you, standing 2 yards behind the rifle at a marked position. On the start signal, build a prone supported position, load your rifle, and engage the targets in the following manner with 1 shot each. Largest KYL, middle target, far target. Then you're going to come back to near at 40 yards, and there's going to be a second largest KYL, middle target, far target. Then you will then come back and go to third largest KYL, middle target, far target, and then to finish it out, you come back on the 1/4 inch, middle target, and far target. As you can see me in the video, I was just kind of getting the bipod set up and figuring out exactly what height I needed to be. Later, a little bit on in this clip, you'll see me kind of starting to crane my neck a little bit down. I really needed to rise that bipod up just a little bit more. I'm running an Atlas PRS bipod on a Arca Rail with a Area 419 barricade stop. And but yeah, I'll let you just finish out the video.
Empire. One ringy ding.
Middle.
Empire.
Far.
Empire.
Second, know your limit. Middle, far.
Empire.
Impact. Middle.
Empire.
Far.
Empire.
Third, know your limit. Middle, far.
1 minute.
Empire. Empire. Empire.
Fourth, know your limit. Smallest, middle, far.
Empire. Empire.
30 seconds.
Empire.
Stop time.
Time.
28.
Okay, so 28 times 0.01.
92.
Look at that math.
Holy cow.
So the final stage is the Luck of the Irish.
Timer's ready.
Again, 122nd time. It is a 10 round count stage. Option 1, 92 yards, 2 inch and a 3 inch on a double hanger. What you'll do here is standing rifle and all gear and hand mag in action open. On the start signal, choose a prop and engage each target with one shot each, large or small. Move to opposite prop after every second shot and repeat this system until you go dry. You will end up using the props twice and the other at least 3 times. So here on this stage, again, I kind of went and had the bipod pre-staged already. You can run a bag system off here, but I tend to shoot just a little bit more stable using the bipod, and with that Arca Rail, you're able to pull that bipod in closer to the mag and just get able to work on shorter surface areas like you can see here. Originally, I was actually wanting to grab my Armageddon gear pillow. I forgot it, so I just had to make do. Luckily, I was able to prop up on these tires like you saw there just a minute ago. Had real good smooth and was just able to finish out clean as well. So this was my second stage. I was able to clean for the match. Overall, great course of fire. Looking forward to April's course of fire and seeing what they hold. And in the meantime, I'm going to get a little bit more practice again on the rung prop, the ladder itself, because that's definitely going to be my biggest weak point here.
Impact.
30 seconds.
Impact.
That's how you do it.
All right, guys, that'll wrap it up for the March course of fire. I was able to finish 6 out of 26 overall, and then for my division, which was open, I was able to finish 3rd out of 10. So great course of fire, and looking forward to April's. If y'all will just do me a favor and just give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, I appreciate it. See y'all next time.